Hi girls! Alright, so here's just a little overview for you girls that we learned our solfege and that we're going to get more into reading the notes, okay? So here's the first one, so welcome, alright, so natasing, good. Okay, so here is our solfege as you can all see. All right, so we have our do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti, do. So let's listen to them on the piano. Do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, si, do. Can you repeat after me? Let's try it. Ready? Do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti, do. Good job, okay? All right. So now I'm just going to play them on the piano. I want you to sing them at home. Ready? Let's go. Excellent. All right. So we're just going to go one by one here together. So here is our, okay, remember how we tried these the last time? Do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti. All right, let's see if you can try them together. So ready? Do. Shoulders. There you go, okay? So we should try these again in our live chat that we did last time, all right? Okay, here we go. And as you can see, there's octave. That just means we have completed the full do to do. Okay, here's our first one. Can you try a do at home? Do with your fist. Do. Good. And as you can see here on the staff, it's at the bottom, okay? Just right below here. Okay, so as you can see, it's actually just right over here, our do, and as you can see, our note is right under the staff, okay? So it's right over here. That is our do, all right? And can you try this at home with your fist? Can you do a do with your fist? Okay, good job, girls. Okay, so now is our next one. We have re. Okay, as you can see, it goes up. Okay, and here is our re, also known as a D in piano. So just our re. Can you try this with your hand at home? Okay, so that is re. Re. Good job. Nicely done. Okay, now we've moved on to our mi. So mi right over here, as you can see, it's now on the first line. First line. Okay, and this is mi. Can you try this at home, girls? Mi. Try it, and we're going to sing mi. Good job. Okay. Now we have our next one, which is fa. As you can see here, it's going on our first space. So this is fa. Can you try this at home, girls? Fa. Let's sing it. Fa. Very good. Nicely done. Okay, now we have our so. Here it says S-O-L, but we just write it as so. Okay? All right, so here as we can see, it's on our first space, on our second line. number 2, second line. Trying to do a good circle there. Okay, so this is so. All right, there you go. Great job. Let's sing it here. So. Okay, good job. Let's go to our next one. Now we have here la. Okay, so the la is right here. Okay, as you can see, there is our la. So our so is on our first line. Our la is on our second space. Okay, can you try this one? Good. Next one here. CT. So I put a CT here for us just because in Yamaha we pronounce C. Any other place they say any other school, or not just school, music school, they do say T. Okay, but in Yamaha we do pronounce the C. Okay, so let's see, our C or our T is actually now on, let's see, this is line 1. This is line number 2. Oops, sorry, my 2 there. And this is line number 3. Okay, 1, 2, and 3. All right, so this is number 3 here. So this one is our T. Can we sing T? T. And as you can see, C, our C, it has one little finger like this, just pointing. Okay? Great job, girls. So that is, all right. So that is basically everything. So please, please, please practice those as much as you can. I want to give you a little test, a little quiz later on. Don't worry, it's not going to be too hard. Well, if you don't practice, it might be hard. But if you do practice, it won't be really hard. Okay, so make sure you practice so that it's not too hard for you. Okay, so I will see you all girls on Monday on your next class. Bye. Bye.
Today, okay, so welcome back to our class here. So let's do our quick little warm-up. So I know in our live chat that we did our warm-up, which I want you to keep moving your body before you start singing, and also do your warm-ups as well, okay? So let's start here, starting from the top. We're just gonna go, ready, go. So you're going to go, so we're going to go, so you do the opposite, okay? So when you're wanting to sing a high note, you want to point down to the ground, okay? Or, well, for me, you can do that to help you, or you can go, point, okay? So that really just helps you to, it kind of tricks your mind, okay, into saying, okay, that's a high note. Instead of becoming afraid of it, we kind of say, okay, I'm not going to be afraid, so we point down to the ground for it. Okay? Awesome. All right. Now let's do some here. We're going to do some do, re, mi. So, do, re, do, re, do, re, mi, re, mi, re, mi, fa, mi, fa, so, fa, so, la, so, la, so, la, si, la, si, si, do. Okay, let's do that one more time. Ready? Here we go. Ready, and do, re, do, re, do, re, mi, re, mi, re, mi, fa, mi, fa, so, la, so, la, so, la, so, la, so, la, si, la, si, la, si, do, si, do, si, do, down, do, si, do, si, down, si, la, si, la, si, la, so, la, so, la, so, fa, so, fa, so, fa, mi, fa, mi, fa, mi, re, mi, re, mi, re, do, do. Okay, good. So that one, I'm going to have a PowerPoint for you after this video, and I'm going to break down what the different solfege is. So we have to really start learning how to read music, okay? So I know for singing group, the next level is moving into Yamaha Vocal Course 1, which I would love all of you girls to join me in that. Again, we don't know what's going to happen, right? But I mean, technically that is the next step, okay? So let's say if our classes open up in September, the next step for you girls would be to go to Yamaha Vocal Course 1. All right? So in there, we do have to know how to read our music. So this is just the last kind of few lessons that we have together, the last 2 months that we have left. What I really want you to do is start getting you girls to learn the music, really learning what the notes are, how they look like, and when you sing those notes, knowing what a do feels like what a re feels like, what a high do feels like, being aware of those notes, okay? Awesome. Okay, so let's do melody sing back here. So I'm going to play a melody. I want you to sing it back, so listen here. Ma, 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 ma. Okay? Can you sing? Okay? Now one trick I want you to do is when you hear me play the sound or the little melody, it's a short one, try to count with your hand how many notes there are. So listen again, this one. Okay, so if I were to play, there's 5. Bum, 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 bum. There's 5 notes, okay? So count that in your brain. That way when you have to repeat the melody, you can count with your fingers. Oh, did I get all of them or did I miss one? It really does help you, okay? Good, one more here. Again, okay? Awesome, good job girls, okay? All right, so let's do here a couple clap backs, okay? So show me your 2 hands like this, and you're gonna clap back. So I'm gonna clap up something for you, and I want you to clap back for me, okay? Listen here. Can you try? Good job. Listen to this one. Okay, good. Listen this one. Okay, good. All right. Okay, awesome. Now I want you to try to count with me here. Let's see if I can find a smaller one. Oops, sorry. 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. Okay? So when we're playing and when we're singing music, I want you to also start listening to the rhythm. What is the tempo? So tempo is what speed are we going? So if you hear this one, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. That's our tempo, okay? So the tempo is 105. If you hear this one, 1, 2, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Speed is 182. So that tempo would be fast, okay? The tempo before that would be slow. But what if I make it even slower? Right? 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So this tempo is actually slower, right? So tempo is the speed of your music. Tempo, okay? The speed of your music. So we have a slow one, okay, like that one that we just played. And we can have a fast one. Really fast tempo, okay? So girls, I want you to start paying attention to those little details that we have, all right? Okay, let's take out our music and let's think the challenging part that we're having troubles with is the higher notes. So going so doing that, okay? So we really need to open up on those high notes, okay? Again, using what we learned in the warm-up is pointing our finger down. And when I go, I'm like lifting my voice, okay? I'm lifting my soft palate. Okay, so I'm going to play it here for you girls, and I want you to sing it at home with me. Here we go. And sing with me. There's a breath. Then song. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm sorry. Breathe in. Then here. Okay, now here is where it says dreamily. Okay, the word say dreamily, so it means it wants you to be a nice legato sound. Okay, so here it goes. Someday I'll wish upon a star and wake up where the clouds are right behind me. Just like that, just nice. So let's do it on ooh first. Here we go. And ooh. Take a breath there. Now we hold that. So the notes, girls, okay? So all these little notes here are called eighth notes, okay? They're going half note here. That second, where it says me, it's 2 notes point together, okay? 2 notes together. So it's a half note and it's a dotted half note. So half note has how many beats? 2. Dotted half note has how many beats? 3. So 2 plus 3 is 5, okay? So the me, you're holding it for 5 notes, okay? So you're going me. That's it, okay? So let's go from someday I'll wish upon a star. Do, do, do. Here we go. And do, 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 okay? So let's say the words now. Ready? And someday I'll wish upon a star and wake up when the clouds are far behind me. Okay? Sorry, I took a breath where I wasn't supposed to. Let's do it one more time. Here we go. Take a breath after beat. Breathe in. Let's go. Someday I'll wish upon a star and wake up when the clouds are far behind me. Just like that. Then we breathe. Now we go to the next time. Next one. Now the words here, sorry, my eyes are not very good, so I'm just going to do some words here, okay? So this one, again, just listen first. Okay? So it's the same pattern, just the notes are a little bit different, okay? So let's try on do, do, do. Ready? And do. So do, 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 that high note is a high F, okay? So it's a higher note for us. I understand, but I know we can do it. I'm just playing with your range here. At such a young age, it's great to explore that range. Some of you are going to be altos, some of you will be sopranos, some of you might be even like soprano too, or higher, right? So, again, just work on expanding your range, experiment with it, explore with it. You never know how far your voice is going to take you. All right. Anyways, let's keep going. So from there, so we're going to go. See my mouth? I'm opening. Okay? The word is fine, so you're going to have to do a lift. For me, doing this, it helps me sing higher. However, for sometimes, doing this helps me. So, find what helps you, okay? So, find me. So, for me, when I do this hand motion, like a lift like this, it really does help me. Okay, so let's go from where troubles melt. Ready? Let's try it here. And, so let's see. Okay, and then we go back. So that whole thing is done right there. That whole dreamily section is done. Then we go back to somewhere. Somewhere. Okay, so let's go back to that page 181. Somewhere. We're going to do this here together, okay? You ready? So let's go. I won't sing. I'm just going to play the keyboard because I want you to sing at home. Okay? So let's try here. Ready? And. Somewhere. Breathe. That's it, okay? I want you to practice it now with the accompaniment that I'm going to send you, okay? Now, the accompaniment might have that little intro in there. So if you can just skip through that, just for now, we're going to learn that intro for sure. But I just wanted to get the base of the song with you because that's the harder part, okay? So please record yourself singing Somewhere Over the Rainbow with the accompaniment, and then I want to listen to your beautiful voices, all right? Thanks. So it does go pretty high on some of these notes. So I might actually transpose it, but let's just do the first one first here, okay? So let's try it together here. So we're going to go. Amazing grace, how sweet Perfect. So make sure that we have our breaths where we're supposed to have them. So we did go through that already. Okay, so now we're going to go to 'twas. 'Twas grace that taught my heart to fear, and grace my fears retrieved. How precious did that grace appear, the hour I first believed. Now it goes to a more higher one here. My chains are gone, I've been set free. Then it goes even more higher, okay? So this one, my God, my Savior has ransomed me. Now this is a really high one, okay? And then on in love. Now we go to the middle voice here. Amazing grace. So those are pretty high notes, okay? So just be aware of that. Let's see how we do with them, okay? Okay, so then after that, girls, after we're done, so right there, I actually stopped on page number 5, okay, because then it wants me to go back to the beginning, okay. So I think what we're gonna do, let's just take it up to there for now, because it's not a easy song, but it's not a super hard song, okay? So I know we can do it, and this really gives you a chance to sing a song that is, so this is more of like it says here it's a traditional American melody, but I would say it's almost like a soulful song, okay? It's like a folk soulful song. It's really pretty. So please practice it. I will send you the track again with the additional music to it, okay? And during the live chat, if one of you girls wants to sing it for me, that would be amazing, okay? And if you can record this one as well and send it over to me, that would be awesome. Okay, great job, girls.